Hello YouTube, Connor Comics here, and today I'm doing a review of The Flash in the New 52, Volume 2, Rogues Revolution. Now you have all of the rogues in here like Heatwave, Weather Wizard, Golden Glider. I don't know his name, is something like Turbine or something. I think it's Turbine. I think so. Captain Cold, and then you obviously have The Flash, and here you have what's his name? Mirror Master. Now this is by Francis Manapul and art by Brian Macatelli or Macatello. Macaselato. I don't know. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. I probably butchered that name really bad. The art in this I really enjoyed. It's not it's sort of a cartoony look, but then the art is still very good, where you have some cartoony looking ones and it doesn't really work, I find. Let me pick it up and let me find a good picture. Oh yeah. Also in this you have Gorilla Grodd, as you see. There's Flash jumping up and there's Gorilla Grodd, and there's sort of an example of the art. He does the speed well, I think, as you can see, by the lines going down. Let's see what else. There's a good shot. There's a good one of the Weather Wizard doing a sort of flood or tidal wave, and there's the Flash getting caught in it. And in between, instead of having the usual where it's a normal box, he sort of has it sprayed out, and then like upwards, sideways, and then even more sideways, and you have all the different speech bubbles. Also, this is what I like. I always like this about the Flash. It says DC proudly presents the Flash. I really like that. I hope that stays in this comic and the upcoming volumes, because I really like that. So there, I've showed you Gorilla Grodd. I've showed you Weather Wizard. Oh yeah, there's this fun little bit. Basically, in this comic, Barry Allen moves from what's the name of his town? I think it's, wait, is it? Well, he basically moves from whatever town he lives in. I can't remember at the top of my head. And then he goes to sort of crime-esque place, and he goes to ask to work in this bar, and inside is Leonard Stark, aka Captain Cold. And then Heatwave comes in and starts a bar fight. So I thought that was interesting. So then the Flash, obviously, Barry Allen gets thrown through a window, so then he just returns as the Flash and goes in. But you have, if you read through it, you understand why it's a Rogues Revolution. You also get Barry Allen's New 52 origin. Sorry if you could hear some background noises, some construction going on next door, because they're working on their kitchen or something. But yeah, you do get Barry Allen's origin at the end. So let's say you don't know Barry Allen Flash's origin, so you get the 0 year, and that's the cover, and it goes through and shows you how it all happened, and the sort of, I really enjoyed this, because I've seen it in the TV show, but I haven't actually seen it in comic book form. I knew about it, but I thought that was interesting, because let's say you haven't read a Flash comic, you don't really know his origin, you've read Volume 1, and now you get Volume 2, boom, you get a good story with most of his, biggest enemies, except from the Reverse Flash. And who else? You have most of his enemies in this one book, and you get his origin, and you get good art. you get a good story. You basically get in a big bundle all in one. If the Reverse Flash in this would make it. I give this comic, now if this had the Reverse Flash, this would be, for me, a perfect Flash book. It's got all of his enemies, like the Rogues and Gorilla Grodd. It's got a brilliant story, good art. So yeah, if you're a Flash fan, if you read Volume 1, why wouldn't you pick up Volume 2? At the end, it sort of leaves a cliffhanger. So, yeah, that means you sort of have to get Volume 3. So, I can't wait to get Volume 3. But I really enjoyed this. If you're a Flash fan, if you've read Volume 1 and you want to read another Flash story, go ahead, pick this one up. It's got most of Barry Allen's villains all in one book, except from the Reverse Flash. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and goodbye.